Alright, guys, so there is a very important topic that we are going to cover today, which is why your Shopify emails that you are sending through Klaviyo, Yocto, or anything else are going to spam. There's something that has changed in 2024 and in 2025 as well. There has been major changes on the emails as well as on how emails are delivered. So we'll discuss how to make them go on promotions tab and how to avoid the thing altogether. So I'm actually going to Cloudflare right now since my domain is hosted. What has changed? So email providers like Outlook, uh, Gmail, Zoho have changed and enforced a new sender policy. So under that sender policy, you have to have a couple of things in mind before sending the emails. I've covered that in my blog post that I'll be leaving in the description. But most of the things are these four. One is a dedicated sender domain. So your domain that you are hosting on the Shopify, or if you're hosting it on the email, or if you're sending standalone emails, that domain needs to be set up as a dedicated sender domain. Second thing is that you need to use an email that is not free. So let's say that you are using a Gmail email or a Hotmail email that ends with Hotmail. So if your email ends with gmail.com, then there are a lot of chances, even though Gmail has that authority to have things go on the primary tab, on the promotional tab, but Gmail is not for bulk sending. It is not for commercial uses. It is for uh, personal users. So if you are going to have the Gmail, if you like Gmail, then you will actually have to go to Google Workspace. You can either on the get it on your hosting provider with your hosting provider, or you can purchase this standalone. I guess it's $4.99 per month for individuals, and for add-ons it is uh, $4 extra for any additional email, unless it's an alias. So first thing first, that you need to have the Google Workspace and a branded domain. And second thing is that you need to have these three records. One is SPF record. Let's say that I'm using Klaviyo. So I'll just Google Klaviyo, and for Klaviyo will give you this detail on your dashboard. So when you set it up, you will get all three information. One is SPF, second is DKIM, which stands for domain keys identified mail, that makes your email very secure, so nobody can spoof you. Second is DMARC. DMARC is actually for authentication. It is not required, but I, I, I ask you to get it. Now you have these three things set up, and you will need a dedicated sender domain instead of a free domain. And the last thing is that you need to have an unsubscribe link in the email. We have these five things set up. Considering that you have these five things set up, you actually have to troubleshoot if they are set up right or wrong. So what you will do is you will go to gmail.com, or you will go to gmail.com/3 and Gmail. So you go to your email client, and on here you go to mail tester. It is a spam test by mailtester.com. You click on this, copy this URL, you insert it here, you send hi, you send hello. Technically you will send it through Klaviyo, but I'm doing here just for demonstration purposes. It will also have your header, it will also have your footer, and it will also have the unsubscribe link. You click on send, and now you click on check your score. It will take, I guess, 50 seconds to test your score, and then it should give you a score here, right here. So yes, so it will give you a score here. It will also tell me that what I can improve. So I'm not blacklisted at all because the domain is of Gmail. I do not have any broken links because I did not have any links. Your message could be improved. I could have actually added images as well with the alt tag. I could have made my content. My content is already safe. I did not have any short URL. So URLs actually have issue because in the short URLs you do not know the actual domain of the mm, um, of the website. So let's say that it says bit.ly, and it can be redirected to any other phishing link or something else. So that is the reason why email clients actually hate bit.ly or any kind of short link for that purpose. I do not have any unsubscribe header, but Klaviyo will put this for you. So Klaviyo will be having a unsubscribe header for you. Now I am properly authenticated because Gmail actually has the DKIM signature that we have talked previously. The DMARC test has been passed. The server is associated with google.com because the email is owned by Google. My domain is actually gmail.com, which is assigned by to a mail server, and the host name is also assigned to a save server. So this actually has the SPF record, the DKIM record, and the DMARC test has been passed. Is spam assessing things that I can improve? Yes, I can, because Gmail is a widely used provider and a lot of users actually use it to spam other users. So I feel that's good, but a score of 8.6 by 10 should not land me in spam. It will not land me in spam at all. It can also be delivered on promotional though. It may not have it on primary, but it will be associated in the promotional tab of your Gmail or on Hotlook. So yes, that is it. Always keep an eye on these things: the SPF record, DKIM, and a DMARC test. I've also had that on my blog. So if you go to my blog, which is nikhil.pro, and you go to spam, you will actually see all the requirements, as well as what you should be doing with the email, and how often you should be sending them. Also keep an eye on the unsubscribe rate, because if a lot of customers unsubscribe to you, then your email provider may ban you. So keep that in mind and have a good day, have a good luck. Let me know if there's anything that you need to be covered, and in the comments down below, and I'll be trying to cover it.